Gets me through my morning every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jodie and Hayesy on Nova.
I need to know. I need to know now.
I need to know.
I need to know.
I need to know.
What's in the news today?
I need to know this.
Here's what you need to know.
What you need to know with Jodie and Hayesy.
Oh, good news for parents.
Yes, it is D-Day for social media platforms. Thank God for the federal government for stepping in on this one. So Labor has decided that YouTube will be covered with its worldwide first social media age limit, despite previously saying they're exempted. So Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok and X are already included in the ban. So under the law, the platforms will face fines up to almost $50 million. And I repeat that, $50 million for failing to take reasonable steps to prevent underage account holders from using their services.
Yeah. I've seen it firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
It sucks. YouTube, man, oh my gosh. There's some amazing stuff, and the majority of stuff on YouTube is so good. I learned how to play guitar on YouTube.
Did you?
You can learn anything on YouTube.
I mean, is that a good example?
Wow. Maybe not. But anyway.
Yeah.
The stuff where people are on there, streamers and YouTubers, which are 100% targeting kids for likes and subscribes, is really dangerous and makes parents watching so angry because they're basically teaching your kids to be little dickheads. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So the personalities, the strong personalities are people that you're like, I hate this person so much, and they are guiding and showing my kids what they think is perceived to be a cool personality.
Oh, no. I get so jack of YouTube. So my 5-year-old likes to screen it onto the main TV and I lose my mind. And some of the parents out there who've got young families who have exploited them in order to make some money in terms of follow my family to Disneyland and all that sort of stuff, or then they play games in the mall where they're trying to find each other. It is the most single irritating thing. But yet if you take it away from her, she has a meltdown. She calls it YouTube, a meltdown over YouTube. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, can we please? I'm so happy that this is happening. And on a more dangerous level, you were saying you found your kids watching people encouraging them to like and subscribe under threat.
Yeah, and it was just quite random because you're sort of half listening to this stuff in the background and go, hang on, did he just say that? The first one was, if you love your parents, like and subscribe. And the second one was like, if you love puppies, like and subscribe. And then this idiot went into this explanation of like, you like puppies, don't you? Like and subscribe.
Oh, wow.
Like, is this a trend? Here's some examples of why you should like and subscribe to some of these absolute idiots.
Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you don't, I will find where you live.
Like and subscribe or I will murder your family. No, I'm just kidding. You know I love you guys.
This message is being transmitted through brainwaves, forcing you to like and subscribe against your will.
That's good, isn't
Hate
it?
it.
Wow.
Hate everything about it. Yeah. Except for the social media ban. So that will go through today and parents can be just that little more relieved. Oh, I must say, though, that YouTube Kids will escape the ban.
Yep.
That's under the premise that children can't upload videos and it has other safety restrictions as well. So that gets through.
Yep.
But actual YouTube itself, that's designed for adults, will not be available from kids
Just
under
quickly,
16 moving forward.
YouTube as a whole is awesome.
Yeah.
But what happens with a public, accessible social media platform is that you get bad people on there. So that's what's happened.
Absolutely. And, I've heard people speak about this before, just in terms about the sexploitation that goes on with young kids.
Yep.
And apparently adults can infiltrate things like roadblocks. So those little chat rooms, you've got adults sneaking in there as well, just having conversations with kids. It's just it's absolutely terrifying. And the more restrictions we have, the better.
Warning, the following segment is for mature audiences only and may contain adult content, graphic language and nudity. Not that you'll see it. If easily offended, well, you're about to find out just how easily.
Your father, he's on the naughty list.
Jodie and Hayes's Naughty at 6:40.
Naughty.
I love this time in the morning. Don't worry, we'll straighten up at 7 o'clock. But right now, show us what you got.
Okay, headline. Couple hospitalised after attempting edible body paints.
Oh, she never fails.
No. You missed the key word.
Oh, sorry.
Internally.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Internally is a very, very key word in stories like this.
A British couple's steamy Saturday night took a turn when their attempt at edible body paints went from sensual to hospital emergency. Oh, it's a fine line,
It is
isn't it? It's a fine line between, oh my God, that feels so good, to, oh my God, I'm at the RAH.
Yeah, also there's a difference between tasting and just making a guts of yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try and fill up on edible body paint. We've always said that.
According to paramedics, the couple, both in their 30s, had read a spicy couples blog that suggested using DIY body paint made from icing sugar, honey and food dye. Okay. But instead of brushing it on, they decided to get creative and, in their own words, explore internal flavour zones.
Once again, I feel like in this space we see a bunch of words put together that you don't really find in any other spaces. Say that again. Explore internal flavour zones.
I don't need to. You just did, because I felt like you really wanted it.
Flavour zone, okay.
After applying generous amounts inside each other's private areas, the night of romance quickly escalated into a night of burning, itching and regrettable stickiness.
There's some spots you just don't need extra stickiness. Do you know what I mean?
The woman reportedly said, embrace yourself for this, because these are the best words that you're going to hear all day. You ready? Mm-hmm. It was fine for the first 10 minutes. Then it felt like a bake-off inside my vagina.
No, I don't know much in this space, but I know it's not supposed to feel like that.
Actually, I thought that was the best bit. It gets better. The man claimed his testicles smelled amazing, but felt like hot toffee apples.
No, he's outdone her.
Doctors diagnosed them both with severe yeast infections, bacterial imbalance, and one case of what they call dessert trauma.
Oh, my gosh.
Ah, dear. Hospital staff is said to be still giggling, but issued a public health reminder. Just because it's edible, it doesn't mean it. Hospital staff are said to be still giggling, but issued a public health reminder. Just because it's edible doesn't mean it belongs up there.
Wise words. Really wise words.
The couple, they're recovering. That's good. And they went on to warn other people. We learned the hard way, literally. Sugar does not belong in your sex life or your sex organs.
That's the one. If nothing else, take from that vital information, please, ladies and gentlemen.
And do you know what I'm going to take into my day? The words, then it felt like a bake-off in my vagina.
I thought you were going to say the words flavour zone. Here's a question for you, Jodes. Are Aussie men the most awkward men on this planet?
Are you using yourself as an example?
I'll be the prime example.
Perfect. Then yes, they are.
So compared to some of the other countries, think about the charm of the English and maybe I'd say bordering on the arrogance of the American men. Like, we just, Australians not getting it? Or are we too laid back? Or are we just not full on enough? Do you know what I mean?
Well, I just don't think you've got much game. Is the thing.
Oh, that hurts.
There's one or two exceptions to the rule, but I think you guys rely too much on just that whole old laid back Australian thing. You know what I mean?
It's not getting to where it should be. Do you know what I mean?
No, you need to work a little harder.
So a US model and media personality has revealed her agonising attempt at trying to get a date with a hot Aussie guy. So this is Sammy Sheen. She's a 21-year-old. She's the daughter of Charlie Sheen and Denise Richards. So she was on TikTok and recounted the time she struggled to flirt with a man from down under involving her dog, which is a great passage, I would have thought, a great conversation starter if someone's got a dog.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
I hear this man saying to his friend, like, oh my God, that dog is really cute. And he's like, you have a really cute dog. Can I come say hi? And I was like, yeah, please. As he's like petting my dog, part of me was like, you haven't gone up to any of these other dogs. And then I had to take my dog to the bathroom and there was bushes over there and the hot man was standing by the bushes. I took my dog over there and he was in a group of people and he literally, I watched him do like a full head turn. He watched me go over there. He says to his friends, like, all right, guys, like, I'll see you later, whatever. Comes over to me. He's like, I just have to say bye to your puppy again. And he's like petting him goodbye. And then he like, I'll see you around. Was this just about my dog? And I really hope I see him again because I don't know what to do.
We don't know what to do.
No.
We don't know how to make the next step. We need someone to make it for it.
Okay.
What do we do? Where do we put our hands? Do I kiss you on the forehead? All that sort of stuff. You know? Do I kiss you on the nose? That's awkward. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, gosh, why did I just kiss her nose?
I know. Can I just say you're the most awkward man in these situations because you are so oblivious.
Yeah.
You're so oblivious to human cues of all kinds. Like, the signals are there, man, and you just completely and utterly, everything goes over your head. It's actually quite extraordinary to watch.
Okay, great. It's fine. I'm glad you're having fun with it because it's a tough way to live, Jodes. It's a really tough way to live. So her Australian followers flocked to her Instagram to give her some comments and offer some advice, with many saying men down under are dumb and terrible at flirting. One bloke said on her comments, "We have no riz, I'm sorry." Another one said, "Aussie guys are dumb when it comes to flirting. They almost don't do it.
Yeah.
They just want a root."
He's the Adelaide Crows vice captain.
Really proud of how the group's been able to deal with some challenges, momentum swings, and always give ourselves an opportunity to win.
To Adelaide, he's a premiership player.
Neil Bullen, no mark, hits the deck, off the ground. Neil Bullen goes.
But to us, he's just a girl dad from Glenelg. Please welcome Adelaide Crows vice captain, Alex Neil Bullen.
Oh, A and B, welcome.
Hayesy, good morning, Jodie. Great to be here.
Good morning. Good to have you in. We're going to talk about how the Crows are flying in just a moment, but let's get to more pressing matters, please, because we've got a by SA, for SA snack stand in the studio at the moment. Andrew Hayes is onto his 6th Bayless cookie.
Yeah, it's okay.
Unbelievable.
Just carb loading.
And I was saying how when I have a meat pie, I like to peel the top off the pastry and just eat the inside because I'm funny like that. And you, tell everyone, please, how you eat the rice crackers, the salt and vinegar ones.
Yeah, I'm a mad salt and vinegar fan, and
Yeah.
there's a brand out there, Peckish.
Yes.
And it's got a great balance of good salt but high vinegar. And anytime you have a little tickle in the throat or people gargle or have a lemon ginger tea, I don't do that. I go straight to the salt and vinegar Peckish and I double lick it, double side. So lick the vinegar, lick the salt side.
Yes.
And then put it down the gob. And I'm telling you, I wake up the next day feeling $1 million.
Wow.
I'll bring it in next time. We'll have the Peckish one together.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do we do the same, same biscuit, or what do we do? Same,
No.
who
If you
goes
want to
first?
share, yeah.
Who's going first?
Do we believe in germs if you're getting that little singe on the back of your throat from the vinegar?
No, we fly as one in this space.
The complicated factor is, though, Andrew Hayes gets a lot of ulcers, old ulcer McGee over here.
Oh, no. I'm spotting about 3 or 4 ulcers as we speak.
Yeah.
It's a stress thing for me, but they're all on my tongue. And if I was to inject a bit of salt and vinegar on that, my tongue would blow up, probably vacate.
Yeah, but you wake up the next morning, Hayesy, 4 a.m, your alarm goes off.
Yeah.
Bang, gone.
Okay.
You reckon
$1
his
million.
ulcers will be gone if he has salt and vinegar Peckishes today?
Yeah, I don't know if aliens are allowed salt and vinegar chips, so there we go.
Someone's been listening in this morning.
Thanks for listening, A&B.
Talk footy. We can talk footy now.
Can we just ask you a quick question? It sort of feels like, if you've just woken up from living under a rock, yeah, Crow's going all right. They're okay. But I did see you last week on AA speaking about how if anyone talks about finals, oh boy. What happens, can I ask you as a leader, what happens if one of the younger blokes or even one of the coaches sort of veers off and talks about finals?
Uses the F word.
Is it a roundhouse to the side of the head from Alex Neil Bullen, or how do you keep the club in check?
And that's the responsibility as an experienced player, is to maintain this level head, to make sure every week you roll into Monday you come in a great win, to understand that you've had a great performance, but then what's next? What's the next challenge? And that's the beauty of our sport. It's not like, I often compare it to Olympic athletes, right? If you have one good performance, you've got 4 years later to back it up on the biggest stage. Or if you have a poor performance, 4 years later, where we get the opportunity to do it 7 days later, 8 days later. And it's a 7-month block that we just got to lock in. And that's the challenge that we're facing at the moment. There's a lot of noise, a lot of positive noise, and you want to accept it and appreciate it, but at the same time, you can't let yourself go there because you might just drop that 2 or 3%.
You have to be a little bit excited, though. I mean, you look at that forward line, Fogarty, Thilthorpe, Rankin, Tex. That's exciting gear.
Oh, it is. And that's a moment, since I've walked into this footy club at the start of the year, there's been times where I'm pinching myself that I'm out on the same field as some of these guys. So a clear moment was that gather around goal, Tex Walker kick, the first one of the night. And I was like a fan. A genuine fan. And then on the weekend, I started on the bench. I think it was the second quarter. And as I've come on, it was when Riley Thilthorpe rolled around on his left and kicked it from 55. And I literally ran on fresh legs, like I jumped the fence in the stands and just ran up to him and gave him a hug, thinking,
got a selfie.
How am I out here? Generally, how am I that lucky? So you're right, the forward line is good. We've got a great balance. Like Benny Keys just continues to make everyone around him so much better, and very grateful that I'm a part of that forward line.
But how much baby oil is going onto those arms, by the way?
Yeah, it's a fair bit.
Yeah, but how good is it? People walk through the gates because Keezy's out there.
Yeah.
And I rock up the training some days when it's pouring with rain, and I just know Keezy's going to be there looking talking $1 million.
Yeah.
So Ben Keys, guys, like, geez. What about the hair as well? Can we just talk about Ben Keys' hair?
Oh, yeah, it's luscious.
It's as perfect as it gets. It's strand perfect. There's got to be a lot of effort that goes into it. And do you know what sort of product they use?
No, I don't. I'm not someone who puts too much into mine, so it's not necessarily interest of mine, but you can tell when Keys is coming in a day after he's washed his hair because it's a big fluff ball, but then it slowly makes its way back to perfection. And he's the bloke you just get behind and want to play with and play for because he looks great, but he's very good at what he does.
He'd also look like one of those Burmese cats with his hair all fluffy on it. Standing up on it. He's beautiful. Or do the Burmese have no hair? Am I getting confused?
No, that's it. Burmese got hair. We've got a Burmese.
Cool,
they sound terrible.
Yeah.
AMB, can you stick around because we need to talk about the Tom Papley stuff.
Yes.
Tom Papley v Toby Green stuff, which we think is absolutely hilarious. But surely you've been on the end, if you've not thrown some out there, some solid sledges across the journey.
Yeah. Well, let's chat about it.
All right, let's do that next.
He's the Adelaide Crows vice captain.
Really proud of how the group's been able to deal with some challenges, momentum swings, and always give ourselves an opportunity to win.
To Adelaide, he's the premiership player.
Neil Bullen, no mark, hits the deck, off the ground. Neil Bullen goes.
But to us, he's just a girl dad from Glenelg. Please welcome Adelaide Crows vice captain, Alex Neil-Bullen.
Yes, Alex Newborn joining us in the studio. The Crows absolutely flying ahead of a big game against the Hawks on Friday night. A and B, you're such a lovely guy. I don't want to embarrass you, but you're such a lovely guy. But what happens, though, when you jump on the field? You turn, like, are you lippy?
I'm not a lippy operator unless someone attacks first.
Yeah.
It's more when you cross that white line, you turn. It's like, talk about the alien topic, right? As soon as you cross that line, you change into a different person. Mine's a competitor, so I'll transform into this ultra competitor.
Alien.
High intense. And I got a third eye and some things come out of my head. That's a bit weird. But
Got a probe.
He's got a probe in hand.
I would say a lot of people do that when they cross the line. They're a completely different person as they are on field.
Okay, very interesting across. It's been now, a few days. Toby Green, who had some choice words to say about Tom Papley via Ben Dixon in the halftime interview.
Tom Papley's got a little bit to say in the first half, just there. A little bit of feeling in this one.
Yeah, he's looking overweight. Let's see how he goes second half.
Mate, good luck.
Which we thought was quite funny because clearly it was a bit of tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
Toby Green has since cleared it up via Tommy Sheridan's podcast.
When I said it, I was like, shouldn't have said that. That was stupid. But again, the emotions got the better of me and I just could hear Paps yapping away in my ear. I was like, this head. I was sitting on the couch at midnight, I got home and on my Instagram message, Tom Papley comes up. I go, oh, here we go. I was like, what's this going to be? And it's just a photo of him eating McDonald's. It was pretty funny.
That's amazing.
That's a good response.
You like when there's a bit of banter and it gets heated, but then afterwards everyone kisses and makes up.
It's so good. And I think people forget that in the footy world. You can see two people going at each other, but as soon as that siren goes, often it's you always shake their hand and you walk off and you can have a laugh with it. There's oftentimes here, especially in a two-team town, where you cross paths and you're talking about things that happen on the footy field, laughing about it.
Yeah. Before we ask you what's the best sledge you've been on the receiving end of, DMs. Do other players from other clubs slide into your DMs often, ever?
There's a couple from the Melbourne Footy Club that find their way through, but they're obviously ex-teammates. So, no, I've never had anything from someone who I've never met.
Yeah, right. Okay. This brings us to our next question. What's the best sledge you've ever copped on the footy field?
Well, I copped one real early, literally within my first 3 minutes on the footy field. I debuted Marvel Stadium against St Kilda.
How old were you?
18.
Oh.
So when I was going through as a 14, 15-year-old, or maybe a little bit younger actually, St Kilda were at the top of their game. Grand final after grand final, never got there. So Lee Montagna, Nick Rewalt, Goddard. So I'm running out there. And it's similar to the other day with Riley Filthorpe. I'm like, I can't believe I'm out here. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And I run out to my position and big Nick Rewalt's workhorse he has worked all the way back down to his back line, which is our forward line.
Yeah.
I think we must have kicked the goal and he's run past me. A thud straight to the chest. Who the hell are you, young fella? What are you doing out here? But I'm in awe. I'm like, oh my God, Nick Rewalt's just touched me. How good's this? I've made it.
Watch my sternum again.
Yeah, Alex Neil Bullen's got a broken sternum, but Nick Rewalt touched me on the
Nick Rewalt.
chest.
Every time you hear him on the Channel 7, I'm like, that guy. He was the first player that ever touched me on the footy field.
Have you ever told him that story?
No.
Oh.
He would not remember because he would have done it to every 18-year-old.
Yeah, exactly right.
Friday night, mate. Hawks, dangerous, but you own one.
Yeah, it's again, coming back to what I said earlier, why I love this sport that we're in is you get a new opportunity every week, and we only played Hawthorn 6 weeks ago, so yeah, we got a good handle on what they're very good at, and they probably have a great handle on what our strengths are, but I'm confident that we are continuing to improve, us the Adelaide Crows, and another opportunity to get out Adelaide Oval. And a shout out to the 46,000 footy fans that sat out in the stands, both Port Adelaide and Crows fans.
Yeah.
There was a moment late in the last quarter, it was coming in sideways, the rain, and I looked up to the stands and there's people still everywhere. I thought, how good's this for SA footy?
Yeah.
And the product that we're putting out there, footy's in a great spot here.
And you got supporters like me that at lunchtime went, screw this, there's no way I'm going to the couch. Sit on
there
the
might
couch.
be some rain, so I'm not going to go.
No, exactly right. Alex Neil Bullen, thank you so much for coming in. As always, all the best on Friday night.
Thank you, guys. Great to see you.
All right, big shout out as well to ADL Support Services. They bring us Alex Neil Bullen each and every week. So for NDIS and home support, trust ADL Support Services. Big enough to rely on, small enough to know your name. 13 24 10, A&B still here. I'm not sure if you know about this, A&B, but we have the most Royal Adelaide Show tickets in town.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
So tell all your friends and tell your teammates, all right?
Righto, line up.
Line up.
It's Jodie and Hayes's weekly debate.
Oh, I love this one this week. So the debate is aliens exist. I'm saying they do.
Yep.
Jodie is saying they do not.
Yes.
Why are you an alien hater? They like you. They speak very highly of you, by the way.
Do they? When was the last time you had a chat with an alien?
I think I'm speaking to one right now as I look at producer Lucy. No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
So harsh.
Sorry about that. A little jab.
Don't alienate people, mate. You need all the votes you can
Oh, see, that's where we get the expression from. Don't alienate people.
get. Yeah.
Okay. All right, would you like to go first? I don't know.
No, it's actually not producer Lucy. All right, do you want me to go first?
Sure.
Sure can.
Here we go.
Aliens exist, yeah, right. And no one believed you, sneaky sound system, because you were either drunk or high. If you think supernatural creatures exist, you need to park your tinfoil hat for just 1 second. Aliens are up there with a long list of things that you believe to be true but simply are not, like unicorns shitting glitter poo, Kim Kardashian's ass, the friend who says, I'm just going out for one drink, the bottom of a woman's handbag. It's not real. No one's ever seen it. It's a black hole where all your pens and hairpins swirl in mythical abyss. Crocs with gibbets that are cool. Andrew Hayes' natural tan. A Temu purchase that doesn't reveal your deepest, darkest secrets to the entire population of China. Overweight Pilates instructors. A heavenly planet where all the missing socks have gone to live their single life in harmony. Sports bra padding inserts that don't twist in the wash. It's all a mythical illusion, people. Also, where's your evidence? You think crop circles are alien messages? That's just Dave from Regional Council with a lawnmower and a Red Bull addiction. In conclusion, if you think aliens are real, then I'm with old mate Niles Barkley here.
Oh, jeez. That's a solid debate. How very dare you, first of all, insult people who like to courageously wear Crocs with gibbets. Because they are cool, by the way.
As he takes them off his feet and waves them around the studio.
Fantastic stuff. And also, this tan's real, sweetie.
Is it, sweetie? In the middle of winter, that olive skin's real, is it?
Oh, don't you bash my beautiful Mediterranean-soaked skin. Okay. Is it my turn?
Wait. Last holidays we had, you went to the Port Adelaide Train Museum.
Yeah.
You didn't go to the Europe and the Mediterranean and the Amalfi Coast.
It's holding. Skin's holding very well from sun. Holding very well. All right, my turn, and I'm saying that aliens do, in fact, exist. We are not alone. Yeah, I believe you, Connie, from Sneaky Sound System. Oh, okay, so I guess Area 51 is just a myth. Oh, grow up! Stop being so ignorant. Look, I'll take it to the next level. Here's a list of people who I reckon are definitely aliens living amongst us. Think about it. Tony Abbott, There's one. The onion eating incident was a dead giveaway. Who does that? No being on this earth. Joe Biden. I don't think I need to give reasons why. That guy is controlled by some small people inside his brain. They're not very good at controlling it, though. Elon Musk is far too smart for this world. Kanye West is an alien. If he's not, I will eat my hat. And possibly Will Smith, with Men in Black serving as an incredible decoy. Wait. Are you trying to say that Marvin the Martian isn't real? Get some culture, for goodness sake. Look at the skies, ask yourself, what's out there? I want to believe. I want to meet an alien. I don't want to be probed, but I want to believe. I rest my case at Kanye West.
Yes, that's actually...
You think he's a stock standard human being?
You make a valid point.
Jeez.
Melissa from Panorama. You could win this for Hayesy if you like. Do you think aliens are real?
Nah, I'm with Jodie on this one. I just think if they're so advanced with these big spaceships, they could have been here by now
Yeah,
already.
they could have had us by now.
That's true. With all that technology,
Yeah.
maybe they have such good technology that they see what we're doing. They're like, oh my gosh, why would we go there?
Yeah.
Why would we go
maybe
there?
you'd hear you on the radio, Hayes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
So true.
Please don't say that to my bosses, Melissa.
Do you know what? They're listening to Nova and gone, he speaks so quickly and he skips words. We can't understand him. Well, you think aliens are hard to understand. You should hear this dude.
I tell you what, Mel, I've copped some insults over the time. But saying to me that perhaps aliens don't visit Earth because they listen to you on the radio is right up there. All right.
Thanks, Melissa.
Okay, good stuff.
Whack.
Ouch, my soul.
All right, so what are we sitting at? 2 apiece? Producer Lucy?
One apiece. Best of
One
three.
apiece, sorry.
One apiece. She's tight.
Okay. Haley from Paralawi.
All right. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good. You know the drill. You know what you got to do right now.
I do, but Jodie, I'm sorry. I'm fun at Hayesy.
No!
I have to be, you know. Even David Bowie asked, is there life on Mars? And I think, Hayesy, I think you've answered the question. I think there is life on Mars.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm so glad that we're in the same space here, Haley. And do you feel like, Haley, for those who are really, really strongly suggesting that there isn't aliens on Earth, do you feel like there's a possibility that the people are saying that are aliens themselves? Why are you so against
100%.
Right.
Yeah. So Haley and I both agree that perhaps you're an alien, Joe.
Okay.
Sorry, Joe.
Sorry, Joe.
Wow. Okay. Haley, I'm so sorry you find yourself in a position where you're looking to Andrew Hayes for answers from the universe. I'm sorry about that.
I'll take it, though.
Oh, dear. All right. That means we have a winner chicken dinner.
Oh, he's done it. Who thought? Oh, thank you to everyone who voted. You're on the standby list for our winter weekend escape. Oh, my gosh, Joe. It's 7-2 now in your favour. I'm just happy to be here, happy to be on the board.
You're storming home, babe. Storming home.
Storming home, jeez. When does the year end? Next June, hopefully?
Every now and then something on the internet jumps out and grabs you and you just go, oh, that is my person. So I want to play you this little bit of an audio from a little girl. I presume she's Scottish from the accent. I mean, you'd be more well qualified to know than I am because of your Scottish roots, i.e. you married someone from Scotland.
Spot on.
Yeah. And she is talking about the fact that her sister kept taking her charger to her iPad. And it is the quintessential argument between two young sisters that is had universally across the globe. Have a listen to this.
Thanks a lot, you idiot. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot. Thanks to you, my charger's not charging on my iPad because it's got used to your iPad instead of mine. It's not charging my iPad and it's all your fault. I hope you're happy because I've told Mum.
I hope you're happy because I've told Mum, you idiot.
Now that I hear it back, I think it sort of sounds more Northern England. But
I'm not sure what it is.
No, it's Scottish at all. There's something about the little kids over there and their accents that is so adorable. Yeah. But yeah, I love it so much. But isn't that, I mean, you've got little kids. That's how they fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. So, and the big thing, I like the big payoff as well. Well, guess what? You're in trouble because I've told Mum your life is about to be awful.
And you should see all the comments on the internet. It's like, oh, we're coming for you, Rachel.
Rachel, go into hiding, Rachel. You're in big strife.
So I will say this to the lady on Paynham Road the other morning who shamelessly pulled into my lane and cut me off. This is my mantra going forward.
Thanks a lot, you idiot.